The Danger Cats are here with the #1 heavyweight in fucking Canada, and we're gonna show you how to fucking fight outside the bar, or the karaoke bar, whatever kind of fucking bar.
Street tips, crowbar. First of all, no matter what happens in a fight, here's the scoop. You never lost a fucking fair fight in your life.
Not a single one.
Worst comes to worst, you get your ass kicked outside the bar, no one saw, perfect. You know what happened? Fucking suckered. You weren't even looking.
If you lost to a female, your fucking boyfriend got you. He suckered you out of left field because her titty fucking popped out when you were trying to punch her lights out.
Not your fault you're not gay. You've never squared up and lost a fair fight in your goddamn life.
Another little fight tip for you, load your pockets up with sand before you head down to the local pub. Never know when you're gonna have to blind some piece of shit that's been looking at your old lady's ass for the past 15 minutes.
In a pinch, snow will do. Wintertime, no problem. Scoop up a pocket full of snow. Hope there's a fight within the next couple minutes so it doesn't melt and look like you pissed your fucking pants. Put your hands up in a defensive posture. When he thinks you're not gonna swing, swing. It's not a sucker punch if you do it. That fucker had it coming.
And if worse comes to worse, you blame your fucking buddy because he stole your last cigarette and probably over there sipping on your last rum and coke of the night.
Not to mention the time you went up your girlfriend's skirt in fucking high school. Critical point number 2. If that guy's bigger than you and you don't like your odds, no problem. Have your buddies jump in. Just make sure there's more of you than there are of them. It's not jumping if you're the ones kicking ass.
Me being a smaller guy, I gotta roll like a pack of wolves. So me and my 6 buddies are probably gonna have to beat the shit out of Tanner here.
It ain't your first fucking rodeo. Take your shirt off, cowboy. Fuck that idiot. He can keep his shirt on. It's gonna be over his face in no time. Tip number 3. Never fight a Hutterite. Dude, do Hutterites have Facebook? Can they have?
I don't fucking know, man.
I fucking hope not.
Fuck. We all know the easiest way to make a man go down. Hoof him right in the nuts. But be careful when that son of a bitch is bent over. He's probably going to grab himself a nice handful of sand and rip in your eyes. Make sure that you hit him more times than he hits you.
Pretty much golden advice right there. If you do that, you're all but bound to win a fight. Ever notice in sports that the team that scores the more goals wins?
And don't be like one of them pussy MMA fighters. No kicks.
Kicks are for women and pussies. 2 things you want to smash at the end of the night that you're certainly not going to if you throw a fucking kick.
Remember, keep your eyes on the fat bitches. They throw heavy. Be sure to have a second set of eyes on that fat bitch because you know she packs a heavier punch than that fucking loser.
You've been in the calf roping fucking industry long enough to know that that heifer is big enough to do some serious damage if you let her get close enough.
Buddy starts walking up with his hands down his waist and he's yipping you. Make sure you headbutt him in the bridge of his fucking nose. This ain't no goddamn MMA fight.
But you know that that douchebag in his affliction shirt thinks it is. So you might have a tap out shirt on, but you can't tap out on the street.
You got a black belt and kicking ass and you're about to fucking use it.
My dad always said the only fucking thing a black belt's good for is holding up your jeans. You do not take your hat off to fight. Turn it backwards. A hat on the ground is just as bad as your ass laying down there beside it.
Even if it's a cowboy hat, you turn that motherfucker backwards.
If it's a cowboy hat, you probably shouldn't be fighting because let's be honest, you fucking suck at it.
Last I heard, Garth Brooks is a pussy. Pussy.
Dick cheese.
Chicken shit.
Fucktard.
Homo.
Moron.
Weirdo.
Bitch.
So is Alan Jackson.
So is Alan that I work with. Fuck you, Alan. Settle down there, Mr. MMA. Don't be fucking taking the other guy down to the ground. Stand up and fight like men.
God gave you fists for a reason. I don't know why those homos roll around on a canvas.
There's no good reason for a man to have jeans ripped at the knees, so you better pull your ass off the fucking gravel and stand up and scrap like you should.
Wait a minute, Tanner. Are you the #1 heavyweight in Canada?
Don't mean you got a street fight like one.
If you like this video, like, subscribe. Probably follow the Danger Cats because we're fucking awesome.
And watch my MMA fight live on YouTube March 11th.